Hi, Luke. I wanted to start by saying how proud I am of you. Seriously, choosing to receive your sacraments and step into your life as a Catholic is not a small decision. It's something meaningful and something lasting. And I want you to know I'm with you in this. Fully, I support you, I believe in you, and I'll be here every step of the way. I think it's important to say, too, this journey you're on is not going to be easy. There are going to be moments where you feel strong and clear, and there are going to be moments where you feel unsure, where you question things, where it feels hard. That's part of it. But even in that, this life is full of purpose, truth, and love. And at the center of it all is the promise of eternal life with God. And that makes every step worth it. So when things feel hard, come back to that. I wanted to give you something small, but really meaningful. A St. Florian medal. This medal was actually blessed by the priest who gave me my first communion and my confirmation about 6 years ago, Father Zamora. He's someone I look up to so much. He's gentle, funny, and just has such a deep love for God. You can feel it when you're around him. Having him be a part of those moments in my life meant a lot to me, so I wanted to pass something for you into your journey, too. I hope you carry this medal with you, especially as you pursue becoming a firefighter. Ask St. Florian's intercession and let it be a reminder that you're protected, guided, and never alone. And I really hope that along your journey you find a priest like Father Zamora, someone who inspires you, supports you, and helps you grow in your faith. And I also wanted to share a few things that helped me. Just in my own relationship with God, pray honestly. Really honestly. You don't need to have perfect words, just talk to him. Bring everything to him. Your questions, your struggles, your doubts. Trust takes time, and that's okay. Sometimes the church teachings can feel challenging, but they come from truth, and over time, they start to make more sense. And prayer, it's not just asking for God things, it's talking to him, listening, and just being with him. Sometimes I learned it's how important, thing I learned too is how important silence is in prayer. Not filling every moment with words, but just sitting in stillness, because that's where God speaks gently, quietly, in a way that's deeper than all the noise around us. I really want to also encourage you to try to pray the rosary. At first, it might feel repetitive or even a little confusing, and that's completely normal. Over time, it becomes something really peaceful and powerful. It's not just repeating prayers, it's walking through the life of Jesus with Mary. Just start simple. Don't worry about doing it perfectly. Even 1 decade is enough. Let it be peaceful, not rushed. And Mary, she's such a loving mother. You can bring everything to her, your thoughts, your worries, your hopes, and she will always lead you closer to Jesus. And there are so many ways to pray. Just spending time with God like you would a best friend. Reading the Psalms when you don't have words. Sitting in adoration and just being in his presence. And something I've really come to understand more deeply is the power of praying with others. There's something so different about it, so much stronger, when you pray with community, whether it's at Mass, with a small group, or even just one person. You're not carrying your faith alone anymore. You're being lifted up by prayers of others, and you're lifting them up too. There have been times in my life where my own prayer felt weak, but being surrounded by people who were praying gave me strength, and I didn't have on my own. It reminds you that faith isn't just personal, it's something we live together. So I really encourage you to find that. Go to Mass not just out of routine, but with the awareness you're a part of something bigger. You can find people to pray with. Even inviting a friend or praying with Lexi someday, that would be really powerful. You don't have to do it alone. You were never meant to be. I also wanted to share something practical that has helped me a lot. It's a streaming platform called Formed. It has shows, movies, and content about the faith. And it's simple, but really impactful. I'll send you a link. It's free to use through a parish, and you can use mine if you need to. There's something else I wanted to share with you, and it's something more personal. The day after Ash Wednesday, which was February 17th, I had a dream about you and Dad that stayed with me. We were leaving Target and somehow ended up getting on a ferry together. Dad told us that we needed to get on the ferry. It felt random, but also meaningful, like we were moving from ordinary into something deeper. I remember telling you that I was going to teach you how to pray in Latin, and we were stepping into something new together. And then once we were on the boat, I had to help Dad because he started to fall from his wheelchair, and he was sliding down the boat, about to hit the wall, but he didn't seem afraid. But I felt this strong sense I needed to protect him and make sure he was safe. But what stood out the most to me, that was most beautiful, is how it felt. The three of us together on the water, moving forward, almost like we were journeying closer to God together. In a way, Dad felt like the symbol of God the Father, present, guiding, and steady. And I think that's something I want you to remember. You're not doing this alone. Faith is meant to be lived in community. I really hope you find where you are. And no matter what, I'm always here. We can pray together, talk about anything. You can call me anytime. And I have to say, I loved hearing that Lexi is open to coming to church. It's really special. I encourage you to pray for her, gently invite her, and just walk alongside her. You can ask Saint Monica to intercede for her. She prayed so faithfully for the conversion of her son, Saint Augustine. And trust that God is working in her heart too. For me, as your big sister, I'll always want to protect you. I know I can't fully do that, but I always care deeply. The world can be hard and sometimes confusing and even tempting, but stay rooted in prayer. Ask God for strength. He will give it to you. And when things feel overwhelming, your faith feels distant, don't carry that alone. Lean on God and lean on me too. I mean it. You are strong, you are capable, you are deeply loved, not just by me, but by God in a way that we can't fully understand. And no matter how much you grow or where life takes you, you'll always be my little brother. That will never change. Just remember this, no matter what, God is holding you. Even when you don't feel it, He's there, working quietly in your life, guiding you, drawing you closer. Just keep choosing Him, one day at a time. That's all He asks. I love you so much, Luke, and I'm so proud of you, and I'll be praying for you. And please keep me updated. I would love to be there when you first receive the Eucharist. Don't forget to pray for me too. I'm always here, always. With all of my love, Isabella.